The betweenlands of Elden Ring are massive, but then we also have the underground and the cave systems that come with it, which are impressive to say the least. Some of them are pretty well lit, while others are pitch black, which makes exploration a lot more difficult. Hey, what's up guys? My name is William, and in today's short guide, I'm gonna show you different locations where you can get your hands on light sources early in the game, how to make cave exploration a lot easier, and of course also if you like to fight with both hands, I'm also gonna share the location of the lantern, but the steel wire torch is without doubt my favorite because it allows you to breathe fire on your enemies. So guys, let's check out every single one of them. Alright, so let's start at the beginning of the game, at the first step, which is also where you start your adventure in the Betweenlands. This is also where you find the Tree Sentinel. Most of you guys are already familiar with this site, but what you want to do from here is travel to the north. Right here you can find the Church of LA. This will be your very first site of grace or checkpoint in the game, but right here you can also find a merchant called Kale. From this guy you can purchase the torch, which will make cave exploration a lot easier starting off early in the game. It doesn't really come with any special skills though, so I'm going to show you one right now which is a lot more interesting. For this one you want to travel a little bit more to the south, to Castle Morn. This is a huge castle, which you can find pretty early in the game. It has a lot of treasure in store, including the steel wire torch. It literally allows you to breathe fire on your enemies, which can be pretty useful to deal with multiple weaker foes, but it can also be used to light up the darkness. For this item, you want to travel to the Castle Morn lift, which is the very first site of grace in front of Castle Morn. You're gonna pull the lever to get the elevator down, and then we're gonna use it to get all the way to the top of the castle. Once you're there, you can go different paths. Usually you will just go straight ahead past these guys, but what you should do is run past these guys and go towards the right. Pretty much hug the wall. You don't really have to perform any dodge rolls because they're still standing around this huge pillar of corpses doing their prayers or whatever. And you're gonna run inside right here as quick as possible, jump down, and right here you're gonna have to deal with some bad guys once again. Then you're going to use the ladder to climb all the way to the top of the castle. And right here you can find some guys fighting each other. You can ignore them or kill every single one of them. It doesn't really matter. But basically what you want to do is walk towards the left side right here. And right here you will find even more of these creepy little guys. And you're going to take down every single one of them. And at this very corpse right here, you can pick up the steel wire torch, which also has the fire breather skill built in, which only costs 8 FP. Of course, if you don't want to hold a torch all the time, use that hand slot for another item. You can also equip the lantern, which will also emit light in the darkness from your waist without actually having to use one of your hands. This one can also be found in the Weeping Peninsula. What you're gonna do is travel to the western part, go to the isolated merchant's shack, which is found in the southwest of the region. Right here, you can find one of those colossal bell giants, but also the isolated shack with the isolated merchant. And from this guy, you can purchase the lantern for 1,800 runes. Cycling through my weapon armaments allows me to turn my torch on and off, while for the lantern, what you're gonna have to do is cycle through your items, where you, for example, also have the spectral steed equipped. If we go to equipment, we can find it exactly right there. And the cool thing is, basically every time when you activate it, you can still drink potions and mount on your spectral steed. The light will be on 24/7. The emissive power of light of the lantern is slightly worse in comparison with the torches though. This is when I have no light equipped at all. This is when you equip the lantern. Then we have the torch. And of course, if you use the torch, hold it in the sky, it will emit the most light. Alright fellow Tarnished, that is everything you need to know about cave exploration with light sources, how to make it so much easier to find treasure pretty much. If you enjoyed watching this video, if it was helpful, make sure to hit that like button, helps me out big time. And of course, if you are new here, don't hesitate to subscribe, it is entirely free. Right now, it is 4 AM out, I want to wish you the best on your next adventure. Have an awesome day, take care, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.